What is going on? It's your boy Mr. Pell here today, and today got an updated video for you guys of my Chaos Switch build. This is just going to be showcasing the final points, what I'm using at the end, and a few updates. So here we go. First thing I'm sure you want to know is my passive tree. I have 13 points left. This is how we're looking right now. As you know, we're doing a swap build. So for the bow, we have 13 points left. The first one is going to go over here. The first two over there. We're going to get the max out our spell damage there. And then we have 11 left. So then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is for evasion. Once we get a bunch of evasion, I believe we get to like a 50% dodge chance. We might be able to get more once we get the passives with our sapphires. We might be able, if this is in the radius of one of these two, we might be able to increase our evasion rating and everything. I also know there's also sapphires or whatever, or gems that give you evasion rating base. And then also down the road, we're going to be using this gem. We're going to be swapping out this one for the one that gives you extra AoE radius for that gem and the small passive tree. So we have all that there. I'm again using the, just to be a little bit more tanky, I'm switching my mana to be in a health bar as well. So all damage is taken from mana before life. And then do a bunch of, for all my energy shield mana. So we're just going for pure mana, pure life. And then that's that. And we switch into damage. Our wand, we're going to go this for cast speed for mana regeneration rate. More spell damage here. Cast speed. Get rid of this damage here. Because once we get rid of that damage there, we're going to have 14 points. And then the 14 points will go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then, actually, you can keep that spell damage there, 14. That's what I'm going to do for my spell damage, as well as you could also get rid of these 3 points here. You know, you had 1, 2, 3 right here. And we can also go over here and go for 1, 2, and go for Whispers of Doom, because we are using bossing. So if we get to an area where we can just have enough mana and we have like a nice build, and if you need the build to swap out, you can just swap it out to double curse damage. I mean, an extra curse, so you can do slow and chaos resistance debuff. Either that, get the extra curse in there. Otherwise, I don't know if it's going to be really good for swapping. So I'm thinking probably just go with spell damage and cast speed and maybe max mana here. Probably go with this double mana here. Mana, energy shield. This is like a waste of a point, sort of. But yeah, that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. So that's that for the points. The only other things I upgraded, I got a new wand finally for spell damage, chaos damage, spell kills, electric damage, cast speed. Got my howl eventually. I want corrupted with spirit up here. And then I did change my rings. I got increased lightning damage and chaos damage and rarity. I wish this life regeneration was cast speed. And also wish I had some more resistances on it. Same thing for this one. I got more chaos damage. This one has max life, rarity, cast speed, intelligence. I wish, again, this one had a little bit more damage. I wish this had the lightning modifier on it, so I know I can get more damage there. We obviously are all going to get the belt down the road, the one that everyone wants, that increases the ring quality, or boosts them up. Not the quality, I mean, like, you modify the effects by like 1.7, 1.8, depending on the roll you got on it. So then, the Covenant Altar Robe, again. I have been corrupting so many of these, it's disgusting. Because I'm trying to get the 5.6% of spell damage leeches life, while the skills gain a base life cost equal to 41%. So I'm trying to get the upper spell damage leech and then lower cost of the skills for my life. I have seen it before in the market, and it's super rare to get, super hard to get. So then, and I also didn't notice about these ruins, that you can switch it to like a max mana ruin, so that's why I get a new one. And so we're going to do a max mana ruin here down the road. And then I switched to my braces. You can use 100% spell damage, which is nice. You know, it's a nice buff of damage, 100% spell damage. Ain't nothing to laugh at, especially if you're going around with mobbing. It's really nice to be mobbing. But I did switch this to gloves. That way I can get extra mana, life, evasion rating. That was an important one for me. And then rarity, and then some res, and then mana and kill, which was nice. So then the slow magnitude's always going to have that modifier on here no matter what. You could go with increased rarity of items, but I would, no, you don't need it really, because after a bunch of videos, I think like 150 to 200 is like the sweet spot of rarity. The belt, this is just for increased max mana and life, and then to get my charms and flashbacks right away. And then obviously recover 20% of my flask right away, because this one's maxed out. Look at that juicer. Max quality 23%, 740. This one's 22%, 1800 health, 740. Pretty nice. And then last but not least, the boots. did corrupt these. I got lucky, got cold res on them. So I got cold res, fire res, rarity. Again, I wish that life regen was like a resistance or something. That'd be nice. And stun special is always good. Oh, and then look at this juicer I got. This, ooh, look at this. 27% spell damage. I bought this. Someone corrupted this for me. And they got the spell damage on there. And then they have the max 12% spell damage per 10 spirit. So that's freaking 12 times the 24 is 288 right there. And then plus the other 27 is like 315% spell damage just from this beast alone. So that's a lot of spell damage. I don't know how it compares to, you know, like the 315% damage comparing to like adding chaos damage or a level of spell skills and lightning damage and maybe cast speed and all that. I don't know how that equates. I just think this is what I want to do for now because I know down the road I'm going to get more spirit. So, you know, spirit helps and that's more damage. 36% more damage once I get the plus 30% spirit corrupted on that. And that's probably enough yap in there. So those are my updates. We'll do a breach. Do quantity, rarity, rare chests, and 2 extra projectiles. That might not be good for us. The 2 extra projectiles might get us killed. Hopefully not, but this is just a showcase. What we're looking at level 87. Remember, I'm still 2 nodes down for my AoE range, as well as I don't have all the gems that give you the passive boost and everything, so this range is just gonna get more insane. Remember that, as well as the damage. Damage is gonna get better down the road. As you can see with our huge radius, all we just needed to hit one guy, and then I wish I was a freaking perfect Charizard, bro. I'm like, what a nice video. What a start. So it's really nice in like areas like this, so you just boop. And if you're doing a little lack damage, you can just switch out to the Wand of Death. Probably do this altar here quick. I'll show you how much this build slaps in this altar. You always want to be moving around also so you can recast, go back in time, because if you just stay in one spot the whole time, there we go, you're not going to get a reset or whatever. Double armor, potentially. Helpful though. Where's the breach over there? I'll probably do the breach here soon. That's what everyone's here for, the breach gameplay, right? That's the true content. That's where the true juice is. So that's where we're gonna probably path up that way. The only thing I know that this build slacks on the freeze one is the cast speed. So I think I'm gonna maybe switch out something for cast speed down in the future, but I don't really know yet. But that's what I'm thinking is gonna need to happen, because sometimes in scenarios I know that if I could like spit way faster or cast way better, then it would be doing way more work, you know what I mean? Go back in time quick. Just weave, baby. Anything else I can get? Some guys over there. Yeah. Well, it was decent reach. I know I probably could have done better if I had a better pathing. But as you guys see, it definitely cooks in breaches, and it's just gonna get better when you get min-maxed. So I will probably clean up this map here, and yeah, we'll call it that for that. Ooh, that's not good. See, that's why you do the cast on instant. So it's down there. The instant blast recovery applied instantly is so nice. I'm telling you, if you guys don't have that, that is so well, so good, so good. If you want, you can. You don't even have to use freeze on cast, whatever. If you wanted, you can use my build, but just go with I don't know, something besides freeze on cast, you know, spirit passive or whatever you want, really. I mean, honestly, with all this extra spirit, you could even get some minions in here. You can probably get some minions with proc, armor reduction. They're bombs or something. Just poison. Yeah, but going in and just one-shotting a group like that, it's so nice. So freeze them and then switch to damage. And it's so easy to pre-fire if you have enough range and everything.
There is power in this object.
There is power in this object. I can feel it. Oh, is that another breach? Yes. I did have the double breach waystone. Alright, so we're gonna probably go boom, boom, boom. Here we go. This time we're probably gonna use respawn time. Oh my god, that was close. You guys see my health farm? Holy shit, that was crazy. I'm gonna go back to freeze. I like getting the CC. I like being safe. Well, we got whatever catalyst is all orb, ruby ring, some nice juice loot. Okay, not bad, not bad. 2 breaches though. Got lucky. I'm pretty sure there's a 3% chance to get the breaches. Oh, another thing. I found a divine recently in a chest. So, ever since that day, I have been opening chests. Maybe you guys should open them too. Time freeze this one. I'm scared. See, when you get that extra, like, cast speed, it just feels so much nicer. That's why I'm thinking, oop. Well, we're dead. I was using too much health and too much mana. So you still can't die, as you guys see. But when when you get like all those mana buffs and everything, and like the max mana and everything, you'll be able to get like much health values above. So there you guys have it. Hope you liked the gameplay and the mapping. Definitely a really fun build. You just gotta. The other thing I messed up right there is because you see whenever I pop my mana, it takes away from my health, and then I pop my health. Takes away from my mana. So I need to fix these freaking flasks. They are nice flasks, but just like for my build, it's taken away from both my health bars or pools, which I both need, and yeah. Drop a like down below. Peace out.